Another nice episode for 2B Hero X. Because honestly, this man Nice, he's really just moving the right way.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
You know what I mean? I feel like the way that they handled this episode as far as the hero with Firm and just explaining his backstory was just immaculate. Because low-key, these superpowers are problematic. But we're going to have to get right into it. Episode 3.
All right, so they want to find a way to get Nice into the top 10.
Yep.
Okay, so they said he needs to link up with Firm Man.
They had to, he had to defeat Furman's nemesis.
Okay, defeat Firm Man's nemesis,
Which is the wolf girl.
Okay. All right.
Bro, first of all, the way they made this look initially, it seemed mad simple. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, they're Loki just trying to take the spotlight away from this Firm dude. Mm-hmm. And he was even like, yo, we're in the same agency. Like, what are y'all doing?
Right. He's like, isn't that kind of rude? Like,
yeah, you know what I mean? But then the more they started to break it down and explain the backstory behind how Wolf Girl operates, so like Furman couldn't even get to her. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't even fit through the pipes.
Yeah, because he's just too sturdy.
Yep.
And then they explain his power set. Let's just talk about his powers first of all, bro.
Straight,
I would not want his powers.
It's just straight brutal strength, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but like it's mad inconvenient. You know what I'm saying? Because like on one hand, like legit, people believe he is so like indomitable and powerful that he low-key probably one of the most durable heroes at the very least. You know what I'm saying? He low-key got put in the top 10 by just standing there. He ordered a coffee. He walked to the street and a speedster hit him and died.
That did happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's OD. But not being able to sit down whatsoever, have to stay standing 24/7 for years is crazy.
Yeah, and then now he says, "Oh, I can barely bend over." I'm sorry.
Hey, bro, he's cooked.
Awful.
They gave this man a disability dang near. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like some of the way they show these powers, I'm like, I don't care what kind of branding agency there is. If my fans gave me a power like that, nah, we gonna have to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I'm getting on Instagram Live like, hey, nah,
yeah.
y'all gotta switch it up.
You found out this man was sleeping upright,
bro. He was getting tortured. That's not even worth it, bro.
Sleeping. Imagine your bed, right? Imagine your bed. How you sleep flat. The bed is literally facing upwards, just like this.
90-degree angle.
And he's sleeping like this, straight. Like, no. Nah, y'all gonna have to see me.
Okay, bro. I would have been a villain.
Yeah,
that would have been enough. That would have been enough for me, man.
Got me messed up.
I would have been a super villain, bro. Thanos level threat.
Yeah,
because that's crazy.
But luckily, Nice is like able to go through like the little vents where the wolf lady is, so he easily just flew through the pipes, and that was that.
And Loki, his powers don't really. He has, I think, at least as far as people's powers we've seen so far, I think he has the least awkward caveats.
Of everyone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
He just has bad OCD. That's like literally...
Well, not this new
He's
one.
a perfectionist.
But yeah.
Well, he's developing it. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole girl even said, like, you're not as bad as him, but at the same time, like, the more he uses the powers, he'll probably develop it full on. Kind of like what Nice went through. But it's just like, to me, I'm like, unless I have powers like that, I wouldn't even want it.
Facts.
I thought the teleporting girl was bad enough. This dude? Nah. I don't even care, bro. He was in a mansion and he couldn't even enjoy it. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy as heck to me. But the way they did handle the backstory with Firm and who Wolf Girl ended up being, that was tough. It was predictable in a sense, but I didn't see it coming right away. I ain't even gonna lie. Normally I catch that, but I was just like, oh,
yeah,
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the Wolf Girl was really just trying to. It's almost like she really knew what he was going through, though.
Yeah, she did it off the rip, and she just wanted him to have his life back.
Yeah, high key.
So.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people were trying to make it seem like she was trying to, like, ruin his life, which, I mean, she still got to go to jail. She done blew up the whole street, bro.
Yeah, the whole...
I know at least a few people died from that.
Yeah, probably.
That was insane work.
That
she didn't have to do
statue
all
just came
that.
crashing down.
But Loki, her IQ crazy, though.
It is.
Because she sent all those superheroes on, like, a wild goose chase just to screw this dude over into losing his powers, essentially. She did what Nice did. So the teleporting homegirl, but just in a way more jacked up fashion.
Yeah, way more jacked up fashion.
You know what I mean? But it was also cool to also see like the power set of this world in action too. Because when the statue fell and Nice went to go help him, I thought they were screwed, bro.
I thought they were too, but the reason I got mad is because Nice and the girl went in there knowing she ain't got no power for real. And I saw it literally fall on them, so I thought somebody got squished at least, but luckily that didn't happen. But it still looked like it from...
Nah, the way they made that scene was crazy.
Yeah, all three of them just magically went under the statue and it just dropped.
You would think, though, because don't villains get power from people fearing them and hating them?
I guess it just doesn't work that way.
So I'm like, maybe this hers didn't give her physical strength. I don't know. It just made her super smart. So she can make all these
drawings and
you know what I'm saying? Books. But that was insane though, because this man, a homegirl pulled out Instagram Live and gave this man a Zenkai boost.
I know. His little bar thing was going up.
Bro, started powering up. That was crazy to see. It's just like so crazy because it almost doesn't feel real in a sense, you know? Because it's like anybody in that verse could get like a Spirit Bomb-esque boost. Like, send here your energy.
Literally.
Like legit.
His energy was, you can do it.
Facts. And like it really worked. It boosted him hella. You know what I mean? So it's just cool to see like how the powers work. And he wasn't even in the top 10. What these top 10 dudes looking like?
Bro, the thing that made me realize how crazy this is that there's a new house for each level of what number you are.
And it's way bigger.
So he goes in there. I was like, oh. So he's at 10 and you see a Furman packing up. He's like, hey, I thought you're supposed to be here tomorrow. You don't got to kick me out like that.
Oh, me.
He said, nah, man, you good. But I did not know they had a ranking system of where you lived at. So the fact that he wasn't even top 10 and his house looked like that.
Nice?
Yeah, the number one spot probably looked crazy.
Obscene, man.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited. I think I'm a little bit sad though, because I know like next episode is going to be the last episode we're going to get specifically with Nice. Like maybe he'll have cameos if it's all the same universe. But it's just going to be crazy to see like what these other heroes are doing. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be crazy. This world is tough. Like, I don't know. The way it's rocking right now, I'm messing with it, bro. Like, there's just so much going on. There's so many different nuanced ways that you could do things. You know what I'm saying? Because like anytime somebody like try to ruin your reputation, like Homeboy at the end of the episode,
yeah, he's really got a problem with Nice, bro. He's had a problem with him since episode 1, bro. Like, he has not stopped since.
He went and found his teleporting girlfriend. She left her gun away, so he really just went and found her, just out and about trying to live life. Put her back in her superhero suit, and if she left the gun, I know for sure she left the suit. Well, that means he either made one or went and purchased her outfit and put her back in the fit.
Here's the thing. That definitely did mess up his reputation so bad because they showed her like dying.
Oh, for sure.
So now that she's still alive, like, and he's like showing the whole world that
ain't even the worst part. He knows that he's not nice.
Yeah.
He figured that out last episode.
I mean, he knew that from the jump. Let's be real.
Well, in a sense, yeah, because he was like, Nice would have known all this.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that definitely could hurt his reputation, especially because he just hit number 10. So that means his numbers are still kind of around.
He about to get sent to 100.
Yeah, the way it's looking. He's going to have to pull off something crazy to like stay in top 10 or get pushed back up more.
Yeah. So it's going to be an insane fight for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't wait to see how they handle it. It's going to be the finale for at least Nice's arc. And hopefully this show just keeps throwing out bangers because honestly, so far, it's been straight fire.
Yeah, they ain't missing right now.
They haven't missed a single episode, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully the next Thursday show us are just as good. But other than that, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all later. Peace.